Greetings players. We have a huge announcement for you. Something you all have been waiting for. Introducing the Prestige League. Dead Poker Society players, the time has come to reveal the biggest and most exclusive addition to the Dead Poker Society to date. Welcome to the Prestige League, where legends are made and champions rise to the top. What's in store? A $10,000 WSOP main event seat in Vegas. That's right, the overall points leader after 36 intense tournaments will win a $10,000 seat in the World Series of Poker main event in Las Vegas. This is your chance to compete on poker's biggest stage and solidify your name in the history books. Payout structure for each tournament. First place, $200. Second place, $120. Third place, $90. Fourth place, $60. Fifth place, $30. Sixth place, a $10 Gherkin Pass. With each tournament, you'll battle it out for top-tier cash prizes while climbing the ranks toward that prestigious $10,000 World Series of Poker seat. This is where the stakes are raised, the rewards are massive, and only the best survive. Here are a few commonly asked questions. Question: what is the Prestige League? Answer: the Prestige League is an exclusive, high-stakes tier of the Dead Poker Society, designed for our most dedicated and skilled poker players. It's where the best of the best compete in 36 intense tournaments over 3 months, with a chance to win massive cash prizes and a coveted $10,000 WSP main event seat. Question: what does it cost to join the Prestige League? Answer: passes for the Prestige League are available for $300 each. Once you have a pass, you can compete in all 36 tournaments, spanning 3 months, and vie for the cash prizes and the WSOP seat. Shoot, that's just a minimal $8.33 per tournament entry fee. Question: what's the biggest prize in the Prestige League? Answer: the biggest prize is a $10,000 seat in the World Series of Poker main event in Las Vegas. The overall points leader after the 36 tournaments will win this prestigious prize and get a chance to compete on poker's biggest stage. Question: how do I earn points in the Prestige League? Answer: points are awarded based on your top 10 finishing position in each tournament. The higher you place, the more points you earn. At the end of the 36 tournaments, the player with the most points will be crowned the overall points leader and win the $10,000 WSOP seat. Question: what happens if I miss a tournament? Answer: missing a tournament means you miss the opportunity to earn points and cash prizes for that event. However, with 36 tournaments in total, there are plenty of chances to accumulate points throughout the league. Question: how will the overall points leader be determined? Answer: the overall points leader will be the player who has accumulated the most points across all 36 tournaments. This player will win the $10,000 WSOP main event seat in Las Vegas. Question: what if there's a tie in the points? Answer: in the unlikely event of a tie, the winner will be the player with the most top 3 finishes. Question: when does the Prestige League start? Answer: the Prestige League kicks off December 2024, or after all passes are sold, if later than December. Keep an eye on announcements for the official start date and tournament schedule. Question: what if I win and can't go to Vegas? Answer: in the event that the winner cannot go to Vegas and play in the WSOP tournament, he or she may collect a cash prize of $5,000 instead. Question: what time will the tournaments be held? Answer: while tournament times can be subject to change, DPS plans on hosting the Prestige League tournaments on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays every week. Thanks so much everyone. We are so excited for the future of DPS. Make sure you're all set for what's coming. We've got big things planned, and we can't wait to see you in the games. Grab your passes before it's too late, and get ready to dominate the competition.
to the Dead Poker Society Friday Night Fights Fall Bash. We are on November 1st today. I realized yesterday was Halloween, but this is the costume that I'll be wearing tomorrow whenever I am at the Horror Con, Southern Colorado Horror Con at the Colorado State Fairgrounds. I'll be one of the guest speakers along with two of the actors from Supernatural. And there's going to be all kinds of stuff there. There's going to be a DC comic book artist as well that will be on a panel. And I'm one of the four speakers on the panel, so that's pretty cool. And just want to let everyone know that we do have the points are still going on for the year. Mervis managed to catch himself a win last week. I managed to get a second place. Beardy McCatface and Aaron both got final tables. I need to update Aaron's just to let everyone know. Aaron does have an extra 2.5 points for making back-to-back final tables. I'll have to add those points in there. But let's go ahead and see what else is going on here. We know that Rebel Pilot got all those points, 111 points in a 1 week time period, and then he had like 50 from another week. So Rebel ended up winning the October Championship NFT battle. And that jumped him all the way up into the top 4 in the points. He, Jake, Beardy McCatface, and Aaron are all over 400 points now for the year. I'm 1 point away, so I can break the 400 mark tonight. But there's your top 4. Aaron's still leading the way. He's got actually 497.5 points. That's where we're sitting at. So this starts the final month of the Fall Bash. And we'll be going into the Winter Bash starting on December 1st. There's going to be some changes. We'll be letting you know what's going on. Aaron will be updating everything as soon as he gets everything finalized. But I know a couple things. I just can't talk about them. I want to let everyone know that. So we got about 7 minutes, about 6.5 minutes until game time. And can you hear me okay in the broadcast? Guess so.
Sound good.
Sound good? Cool. It's kind of hot in this thing though. That's the only problem. Sweating like a mug. Just see everybody. Huh? Also going to be wearing a hand. Let me put the hand on. I'll be wearing these tomorrow. Come and play poker with us. You know you want to come play poker. Wouldn't you like to play poker with us?
Nice.
Very. Come, play some poker. Poker is so much fun. You know you want to. Yeah. About 5.5 minutes to go until game time. Can't play with this on the hand though. It makes it way too hard. So, if you want to mint one, any one you mint, it will automatically be upgraded to a November. I think there's like 400-ish right now that are still in. Well, we've minted about 420 now, so that's where we're sitting at. See, we've got 38 registered up for tonight. Looking good. Pretty sure Mervis is registered up. Yep, there he is. Looks like Jalil's been the last one to register up. And you know what? Time to take this thing off. A little bit too hot. Whew. Holy moly. What is it? What is that? Oh, man. Okay, there we go. So we will be having a whole bunch of Battle Bunny stuff at the convention tomorrow. We'll have Dead Poker Society. I'm going to take some poker cards. Gonna be showing everybody the websites. Gonna have shirts on and everything else. So it'll be a really fun time. Should be a whole lot of fun to be had by all. You know what? We can actually pop over and I can bring them up on the screen. Let's go over here to the showcase. Let's see. Woo. There's one of Frank's old business cards right there. That's so cool. This is going to be one of the people that are on the panel. This is what we're going to be going to tomorrow, the SoCo Horror Con, Saturday, November 2nd, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., Colorado State Fairgrounds. Going to be 2 attractions, the Christine car and the car from Supernatural. 2 of the people, I guess the guy that played Lucifer in the show Supernatural is going to be there. He's going to be on the panel, as well as Jolie, not sure what her last name is, Haviland, and DC Douglas. He's a comic book artist. Those will be the other people that are on the panel. This is what it looks like.
So hard to catch.
Starts out at 9:30 a.m. for all the entrants. General admission at 10 a.m. and then Mark Pellegrino is Lucifer. Then DC Douglas will be up there on the booth. Then I'll be up on the stage, and then Jolie Furlan. So those are the 4 speakers. So we are one of the 4 speakers at the Horror Con in Southern Colorado tomorrow. Look at that, making the big time. 2024 NFT Poker Championship, LordGalaban up on the stage for the Dead Poker Society. So that's going to be pretty cool. Pop back over here to Dead Poker Society, and I think we're pretty close to game time, so check out general chat, see what's going on. Put on the headset so I can listen to what's going on. Make sure what's happening. Everybody's talking about Dead Poker Society. Let's go ahead and we'll play the rabbit hole one more time before we go into the game.
Actually, no, but I'll go pull that up. That's on Twitch, right?
Yep. Good evening, Esky. Let's see, put that right over there so I can take it back upstairs.
I think I have to update.
Get the players up. There we go.
Yeah, it's probably
I need to move the hider.
Okay, live. Are you moving stuff around on your screen? Is that the one I'm looking at?
Just moved it, yep.
yeah, they are.
Oh, I can hear myself in the background now.
Ah, geez. Did Mervis and I start out at the same table? Nope. Me and Esky started out at the same table, though. Uh-oh.
I have to get to the game.
I got a whole blocker full of meat.
Where's that last week's winner at? Need to get his table up. Woo! Big Bear's all in first hand? Really? What the hell, Big Bear?
When we hit a break, I'll figure out how to like and share this thing.
Yeah, Twitch doesn't make it very easy, do they? That's one thing about the YouTube stream. At least it was easy to share. Oh, you got Aaron at your table, rather.
Yeah, Aaron, Mr. Gope.
Sheesh,
That,
exec, blonde,
so I got
AJ.
8 too.
Jesus, you got a stacked table. I don't know about you, rather, but I'm pretty damn stoked about tomorrow, actually.
No, like I bet you're looking forward to that. That's probably pretty cool to get there and go there and like get to like talk about some of your favorite things, like get to share it with other people and like
Right?
spread that.
I was truly, really shocked whenever the convention people called me up and were like, "Hey, would you like to speak on the panel?" I was like, "Damn right." Can you talk about poker for a half an hour? Oh, yeah, I think so.
But yeah, my parents' 50th anniversary is coming up, and um, there's a big chat about a surprise we're doing for him, and all that stuff. But in all of that, I actually connected with my. Yeah, I'm not really sure at this point. Niece or nephew. There was some transitioning going on. I'm not really sure how that all worked out because we haven't spoken for a while. So I'm going to say they, them. But they or them seemed really interested in trading card games. So I'm supposed to like hook up with them and explain it all. And they're really into those. Like they've been like their whole life. They tried to get me to play Magic a long time ago. And I was like, I don't think I can focus on this right now at the moment. Like at that point, like I was just like, nah.
She said, AJ just had quad tens on your table.
I'm glad I folded. How's he only got? You didn't get enough chips out of that. It sucks when you have a really nice hand and no one else has anything.
Yep. Wasted quads.
So let's see. Where's your table? Where are you sitting?
Sitting in between Gids and Big Bear.
Oh, okay. And you got your picture covering up your hand. Okay. I was just checking. I thought I'd look at the stream. Oh, here, I did chat and I never hit send.
No, that's storage.
So, in order to get ready for Sunday, I have to practice taking out 12 people and Aaron Favre.
Yeah, there was a bit of a kerfuffle about bonus
I
money.
don't,
What?
okay, look, he said he would add $1,000 to the prize pool. He wasn't specific. He didn't say how. And he added $1,000 to the prize pool. The ability to win it is there. All you have to do is knock out 12 people and Aaron Favre before the final table. It's not impossible. It is not impossible.
So is that for the Battle Bunnies game, or is that what
No,
that's for? Is for poker at the tavern?
that is the satellite
Oh,
game.
for the satellite game. Okay.
That is the satellite game for the Prestige Pass. $450 prize pool, $25 entry. It didn't sound like a bad deal to me.
And I
But then
guess
he
that
said,
people were all
I'll throw an extra
boo-hooing. Oh
thousand
well.
dollars on it if we get it filled by midnight. It got filled by midnight, no problem. And now everybody's upset because there's conditions, like there's a certain way you have to win that $1,000, and I'm not upset about it. The fact that he literally took $1,000 of his own money and gives someone the chance to actually watch someone do it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, people are a little more. I think sometimes people are a little too ungrateful. Like he was just going to make first place $1,000 more or something. I don't know. I get what he's doing.
Yeah. It's kind of like having a progressive.
You know, you can go to a casino and they'll give you free money to gamble as long as you play the 60 time playthrough. You know, like I mean, John Gope shoving all in.
Woo! I just got a double up.
Ace Queen versus Ace Queen, John Gope and Blasto.
Ooh.
There was a straight on the board though. Anybody with a 5, I think, was gold. Oh no, well, Ace 2, I guess, would have been the hand and a half.
I'm betting Yokes has a pair. Well, good start to the Friday night fights at least. Got my double up.
Is it? Yeah, sure. It's a good idea. What kind of food do you got?
Uh-oh, Mia's off to a good start tonight. She's up to 15,000.
Bark.
Ooh, Helix with the raise. Can't call, can't call. Oh, Aaron wins that hand and gets moved off the table.
Run away with my chips.
Right? That's what I saw. I'll back up your play. If you want to say he's a coward and he ran, I'll back you up 100%.
I mean, that's what he did, right?
That's what I saw.
With his 2 of clubs, too.
Uh-oh, Helix trying to get the... Oh, pocket aces. Hello.
Yeah, just throw it down anyway.
Pocket 6 is killed on the river.
My biggest problem tonight is going to be trying to keep my phone on the charger because I'm at like 3% right now.
Oh, good grief. You would think, knowing that you're going to play, rather, you would charge your phone a little bit earlier.
I was trying, honestly, but even now, like, it's not charging. Like, oh, the cord got unplugged. It's been sitting on the charger, and I'm trying to figure out why I keep going lower and lower, and the cord from the block.
Right on, bro. Be careful.
Excuse me.
Gids and I are both red hot. He's played 72% of his hands, and I've played 27% of mine.
It takes all kinds, man. Takes all kinds.
Right?
Personally, in tournament poker, when the blinds are low, I like to take a look as many hands as I can get into. Like, I'll limp into everything I can, barring a big raise. But once you hit that third or fourth blind level, you got to start being a little more particular. I'm sitting at 25% right now, so there's that.
If Aaron's listening in, we need to change the event tab. It's got 4th place at Consolation, then 5th is Last Chance, and 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th is Consolation. So we need to update the event intro tab.
We're in the last month of the bash.
I know.
I have a last chance NFT.
Ooh.
And a last chance qualification from a tournament.
Well, keeping somebody out, that's good.
I mean, or it might have some value. It's almost the biggest tournament of the whole bash.
Typically, yeah. Didn't the Founders Tournament get moved to this weekend?
Yeah. That's not some closes a good
Is it on Saturday then? Because Sunday is the.
Not sure.
Hit the plus sign, and I'm going to see if a Founders Tournament is listed. November Founders Tournament. It says it starts in 383 hours.
Oh, jeez.
So I don't think it's this week. I know the satellite is Sunday at 9. You have Saturday Showdown tomorrow at 5. And poker at the tavern at 3 on Sunday.
Well, that's not an
And-
all-heart flop like I wanted.
And strip poker was canceled this month, unfortunately. But I didn't get signed up. I didn't even have a November to start with to even play, let alone put in.
I'll sell you one on the cheap.
Well, I minted I minted in October, but if you mint anything but in November, it gets upgraded in November.
Yeah.
But I figured I might as well just mint in November. I looked on the floor and there weren't any Novembers on the floor. Short of one all access hunt card.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that one's like $300. Or
Yeah,
$100
and
or something.
I wasn't playing. I'd buy a prestige pass.
Yeah, I've got an ace and a joker chase card now, so I don't know if I should go ahead and try to get another ace or what I should do.
Reconnecting.
Hmm. 400 for a 3. No.
Here we go. I got to pull up some tables.
Boy,
Here,
aces
player.
are hitting hard.
Players. LordGalaban.
God,
Open
your
tape.
table keeps on hitting kings.
Unfortunately, I'm not hitting kings.
Bet that second 8. I know you want to, Esky. Oh, he had a 9. Everybody had a 9. 9s were cheap there. Gids had my damn 3. Yeah, I gotta protect this.
Hey guys.
Hi,
Good evening.
Blonde, how you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I can't complain. If I wanted to, I have a bartender for that.
I'm straight on the table,
I
up on
mean-
Drywall's table.
You can't make everybody happy. You're not a taco.
No, but I had a dog named Taco, and he made everybody happy. Everybody loved him. Not a lie. I dressed him up as a taco once for Halloween and took him out on the town. He won like 3 different first place costume prizes at bars full of people. He did good.
Well, that's about the worst flop you want to see with pocket jacks. Queen,
Ooh.
king, ace. Jesus.
Going up against John, yeah.
Yeah, because who knows with him? He's
It doesn't matter what I have. Cute 10, rather.
yeah. One of your draws was dead.
It seems to happen to me in real life too. Like I'll get a decent hand like that, and then like I get a call, and like the flop is just like completely not what I want.
All over cards.
And then or it's like, yeah, I don't know. I've just been missing a lot in cash games. Like sometimes you have to hit stuff, and you just like, it's the worst when you're not.
I don't know what you're doing, AJ, but
And thank you for the compliment earlier, Blonde. I truly appreciate it.
What compliment?
When you said I make a good DPS ambassador.
Oh yeah, you do. No, I mean it.
Oh, you had the 4. I thought you had 2 spades, AJ. Sorry.
Quite the overbet by Gids there.
It can get a little crazy sometimes.
I'm not going to call a 200 pot bet, right? 200% pot bet with just second pair. Not that crazy.
I guess so, man.
So, Blonde, you play a lot of IRL.
Be careful.
If you had a chance to play in a 3-day tournament where there was a flight A and a flight B and then a final day, would you pay $200 if there were 200 people in that tournament for a $40,000 prize pool?
Probably.
I
I
would.
pay. Well, so the last tournament that I
Um,
did was a multi-day flight tournament, and it was similar. It was Friday and Saturday were flights A and B, and then the top
Yeah, whoever came
like
back.
19 from each day moved on to day 2.
3. Yeah, a day 3
This is
basically.
this is a 3-day
Yeah.
thing. So there's 3 separate flights.
Oh. See, and I'm thinking about having it where it's 2-hour blinds
now,
and
I'm
have it
curious.
for five blinds, or if we play down to 20. And if we reach 20, then we carry those 20 over into the final day for the
I
rule setup.
No. This is a tournament that you are going to be playing in.
No, I'm trying
Host.
to
Host.
put together the rules for it. Yeah, yeah, hosting it for
So
the Dead Poker
your
Society.
blinds are going to be how often?
Every 2 hours.
Every 2 hours they increase?
Oh, you know what? Maybe I should. Yeah,
That
I've
doesn't
got
sound
that.
right.
Yeah,
Usually
maybe.
they'll play like X amount of levels.
Yeah, except there's 100 people on each day playing.
Right, but I mean usually it's like you play down to, like you said, 20 players, or you play like 20 levels or something like that. But I
Maybe
mean,
have like
blinds
20-minute
don't go up
levels.
once every 2 hours. That's crazy.
Yeah, maybe have 20-minute levels.
I don't like 20 minutes because that's too much of a turbo.
Hmm.
I was going to say for live poker, blinds need to be a little slower than you don't necessarily 30-minute blinds.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah, I
busy.
would say
I mean, for a tournament like that structure, I think 30-minute blinds would be probably somewhere.
Or maybe play down to the final 9 on each of the first 2 days, and then make sure that the top 18 get paid out. So that if you make it through the first day, you're guaranteed in the money. Because I'm busy trying to put together sponsorships right now to even have a larger prize pool. But if everybody
That sounds.
buys in for 200, and there's 200 players, then that's a $40,000 prize pool right there, all on its own. And then if we can put together sponsorships, then it'll make it even that much better.
So I think the last tournament I played in, it was 30-minute levels. That was a multi-day tournament.
Hmm.
And then on day 2, it increased to 45-minute levels. And that was a $300 buy-in.
Like, I know in Richmond, we did 15-minute blinds, like, for the first night. And I think it was 50 entrants, approximately. I think it was 46 on Friday. And it was fast. It was fast.
I mean, 15-minute blinds in live poker by people who actually organize poker is unheard of. You will never see a tournament that actually has 15-minute blinds. I've never seen that in my life.
We were self-dealing, too. So the deal was passing. There's no dealer.
Well,
So
that's what I mean. Like the Richmond tourney was
slower.
different. That was like its own special little thing.
It was slower for that. So, like, that slowed it down a bunch. And, like, a bunch of the people that were there were upset about it because they were, like, constantly harping on me, come on, let's go. The blinds are ticking. And I'm just like, I'm doing my thing. Like, you know, like.
So how was it, rather? Was it fun?
Coming in 8th place at the final table, no. Winning the satellite, that was fun. Friday night was really fun, actually, and mostly probably because I won. But you know that adrenaline rush you get from, like, you know, hey, I won my seat at the final table. I'm set. I don't even have to play tomorrow if I don't want to. I did play because apparently seats were transferable, so if I won, I could give it to one or the other. I gave it to Lord L, actually. Phone on a charger.
I'll probably plan on coming out there next year.
It was interesting because they had an outside poker club do it instead of dead poker. They didn't have dealers. They were kind of really bitter, especially the one player was really like, the guy that ran the thing was great. I'm not gonna lie. Guy was awesome. Talked to him a lot. Kind of got hung out with him and got to know him a bit. A really nice guy. Awesome job. And I like what he's doing. He's got his poker club going. A couple of their players, like the final table, there was an obvious chip dump right at the very beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And that was kind of upsetting. Like, everybody's just looking around watching her do it, and there's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, you could call them on it, I guess, but can't prove it.
Yeah.
But, you know, so right off the bat, there was that going on, and the one guy was just over the top negative. He kind of brought the whole vibe of everything down.
That's a bummer.
From their club.
We weren't there, rather, so we don't know what you mean when you say that one guy. So there was, like, just one person that killed the mood?
No, there were a few of them that were kind of like aggressively, like, they were just like nasty. They just were like, just no. And we were winning. You could tell he was really upset about it. And then he just let his emotions show. He was like I don't know how to explain. Like, he was just a dick. Okay, guy was just a dick. We're broadcasting, so I don't want to really be like.
Yeah, no, I get it.
But he was a dick.
And what was the name of the poker club?
Through the whole thing. He was a dick night 1. He was a dick night 2. He was a dick the night of the final table. He was the dealer when once they knocked out one person, so he had a table at the seat because they didn't want to put 10 people because it was a little table. So they waited till the first person was out, which, again, chip dump didn't take long, like 10 minutes in.
Right on. That's fine. We can find another one. No, we don't need one right now.
But I had a great time on Friday. I had a great time the entire weekend hanging out with everybody from Fluffle
4 of them.
and all the other projects out there and seeing all the
Drove past
artists,
the house earlier too.
all the other cool shit they have there. Because
Yep.
going out and watching like 10 different people paint live paintings and just get to watch them do it.
Tizzy or TRI mill. Manual. Hey, but I'm gonna jump off for about 30 minutes. I'll be back though. Yep, and just make sure if you open the purple locker, close it as soon as you're done with it. Do not leave it open, okay? It's unlootable. As long as it's closed. You gotta close it. Alright, cool. Alright, bro. I'll be back in a bit. You better have a pair of kids. You monkey.
Huh? Heard none of that. Really, John?
It's not that much of a raise. It's a 4x raise.
Defend wide. Defend wide.
You know what?
There you go. That's better for your range than his.
Yeah, but I'm still on a shit draw that I can't call it. Like even with the ace.
Look.
Yeah. Like I can't like another hand.
See,
Apparently
now
not
you're
that one.
turning into a bully.
Just a couple deuces.
So was that a set?
Oh, actually, I got accused of being a bully.
Oh.
In Richmond on Friday night heavily, but I was. Once I got that lead chip stack, I was. Like if I caught a decent hand, I was raising. I didn't let go at that point.
I mean, I would say that's just being aggressive.
I played a more aggressive game than I usually play, but it worked out well for me. So,
I mean, if you stack up early, you can absolutely.
well, no, I didn't stack up until late, but once I stacked up, I was like aggressive. Not overly. My aggressive is probably not even close to like 50% a stretch. Okay. Like,
Good luck, guys. Uh-oh.
Oh.
All sorts of aces. Oh, the queen hits for Pasadena Tom.
There are some newer people in here that I don't recognize.
Blasto's relatively new.
Who's this guy in third?
He started playing about 2 weeks ago.
I don't know if I played last weekend.
I played, just not well.
I think I definitely missed one of the games.
I got points Friday night, I think. Saturday I was out early. Sunday I was really busy. So like I was donking out of most of my games.
Yeah, I get that. Sometimes I'm just like I'm either gonna chip up fast or be the first one out and go like do something else.
I won one of those Devilfish NFTs. It's like a $20, but I think it cost me like $20 buy-in, and I won it, and I played there. I don't have the time, and
Yeah.
their schedule doesn't match up with mine very well. Like I'm playing at 7 in the morning, and then like the big games are
Yeah, no,
starting at
I
night,
have
and I'm
one as
like,
well.
but I no, I sold it to Mia. So good luck, all you people at Devilfish, because Mia's got one now. So
That's
have
the last
fun.
thing
She's
you want to
had
hear.
one. She's had one for a long time since they first minted.
Oh, really?
But
Well, she's got
yeah.
another one. I mean, it increases your payouts and stuff, and you get rebuys. So I guess she.
Oh shit! I got moved tables.
Yeah, I was given mine by the founder of another project, and so I'm in there for zero cost basis for me.
Oh, that's nice.
So everything's up and up for me on Devilfish.
I mean,
I
I was gonna hold on to it and just play when I could, because I mean they do have like decent cash flow games and whatever, and but I really the schedule, and I was just like, you know what, like right now at this point, like it's not obscenely expensive, $200, $205, something like that. It's not obscenely expensive. I want to pick one up later if I have more free time.
I don't really like the project. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's long-term sustainable.
Thank you.
And I would
That's
caution
my thing is
everybody
like
to kind of avoid
I
it.
I on a DYOR, I kind of checked it out in the beginning, and I was curious as to ask where the funding for the tournament prize pool was coming, and they were like real negative about me asking that. Let's
Yeah,
put
they
it
would
that
just
way.
say like
It
check
wasn't.
the wallet, like the funds are in here, but I mean there's no
There's
I don't
no.
know,
There's no way
That's
to re up.
replenish the funds,
Yeah.
which that's like LDPC all over again.
so like I was apprehensive from the rip, and I wasn't even like shy about saying so, honestly. But I won one, and it was basically free for me because it was with I run it at GVG with chips I won there. So like whatever.
Do you think they
Um,
might have like an angel capitalist? Is that what's going on?
well, no, the project is basically a memorial fund that was set up when this guy,
From
when
it's
Devilfish,
from Dave
he was
Ouliot.
a
I know
player.
exactly who Dave is. I know.
Yeah, but Dave,
Should I've played
you
with
know, so
Dave?
like it was basically based on like a grant or a fund.
Oh,
Is
okay.
what's but
Well,
the thing is like is it sustainable? Can
well,
they
if
get
it's a
the high
grant from
membership up before the funds run out? And I
well, if
never
it's a
looked at the
grant, then it
wallet.
shouldn't be running out
Well,
because if they're using Dave's name, I haven't really done enough research on it because I know that I've seen him in a couple of the commercials. So maybe they do have licensing from Dave's estate.
that's and I think that's how it's set up, but I don't know for sure. But the thing isn't that it's this when I asked, their answer was like mind your own business basically.
Hmm.
And when that happened, I was like, okay, like full disclosure would be better than mind your own business in my personal opinion. I'm trying to just ask questions, get a feel for how this is going to,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I've got a bad vibe from it all the way around, so I just don't even want to go there.
I mean, I'm with you on that too. Like I said, I'm in it for zero cost, so for me it doesn't really matter, but I certainly
Oh,
would not go out of the way to mint.
yeah, I'm definitely not gonna go pounding the pavement.
I think our prestige pass is
But I mean,
probably a much better value.
I would agree with that. And the thing is like I'm
Well, we're
mostly
following
because
rules.
when you look at how it's laid out, when you look at the sales and you look at you see where the funding is coming from. You know where every dollar is going. Like it's completely transparent. Like there's this many tickets for this much money. This is how it's going to work.
Hmm.
You can see how it's funded.
And it's a regenerative funding because we
Yeah,
have
because
bashes every 3 months.
later we're going to just 3 months later we're going to do it again.
Yep.
The lifetime pass thing is kind of like one NFT for a lifetime of like $1,000, $5,000, $9,000 tournaments. Like
Well,
I
like
don't know.
Juan
It's
was saying, Lions Club has already shown that that's a failure model. It just doesn't work. And sooner or later, GVG is going to run out of money too, because people are going to stop minting.
well, DBG is still a better business model and more transparent than like they're doing the same thing, just in a different ballpark of, you know, I don't know. I would, I think they're running it better and more transparent than Devilfish. We'll put it that way. At least you can look at their mints and look at the cost expenditure and
Yeah.
look at like this is the prize pool for the next. You know, he's doing what 3 month thing too. Well, he did his last one was the GVG 500, the phase two, and that was like a 5 month thing because it was like the last 5 months of the year basically. And it wasn't what was it, $80? I won one of those too. Like so, actually, I won two of those, so I have two of them, so I get a rebuy. But I won them like a $10 buy-in game, and just I don't know.
Yeah, I grabbed one off the secondary market whenever it was like $30, and I grabbed it.
I don't even know what he had. King four. Yeah. I had him kicked, but not by much.
What a turd.
John. Had to raise it. Some bitch. I can't call. I want to call, but I can't call. Trying to break Aodaiji.
Yeah. I don't know if he's got Queen Jack or not.
Got to worry about Jack 7 too.
So, Galaban, I'm gonna play in another tournament in a couple weeks around here. It's a ladies tournament,
And
and
then
I'm
he got
really
lucky on
excited
the
about
river.
it.
I only caught it's a ladies tournament and then rather
Yeah,
started
so I'm
on you.
gonna play in a
Sorry.
ladies tournament in a few weeks
Good luck.
around around here. They call it the Ladies in Poker series.
Mm-hmm.
And they've got like 5 over the course of the year.
So do you have anybody that's just claiming to be a she that are going to play in it? Or...
You know, I haven't played in one yet. I will let you know if that happens. It's a small crew of women around here that play.
Typically, though, women can hold their own against men on a poker table.
I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Because
Because
it's
if,
super intimidating playing as a woman, so you know that the women who play.
well, depending on who you are. Because I know that Jennifer Harmon, she isn't intimidated. No, neither is Vanessa. Annie Duke was never
No.
intimidated by the boys.
When you first, I feel like for a lot of women, it can be super intimidating,
Yeah.
and that's why more women don't play poker. Because when you go into a poker room, it's pretty much like most of the time it's like myself and one or two other women at like 10 tables.
Did you see that Annette Obrist has actually retired from playing poker?
I don't know who that is.
She won the main event in Europe whenever she was only 18 years old.
Huh.
She has retired from playing tournament poker.
It's probably smart.
She's only in her maybe late 20s.
Yeah, but that's a young man's game now.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and tell that to Doyle. Well, of course Doyle's dead, but
That was a terrible example.
Yeah, I don't think I want to talk to him quite yet. I'm not ready for that conversation.
You know, it is really amazing that, Doyle and his son are both in the Hall of Fame.
Right. How did Jake get all these chips?
Who?
What
Let's
is
not
his-
talk. Let's not talk about that, right?
I didn't watch. I missed. I don't know what Jenny has here. Oh, she's got
at least an
something.
ace.
She's got me beat. Right. I'll let you have it, Jenny.
Oh,
There you go.
nice flush on the river. Oh! Is that John Goat that just flopped the boat? Yes, it was. Jack's full of eights. Damn. Glad I got out of that hand. Glock is trying to go. He's already said that he was trying to give up his chips.
Great. Let's do it, Jake.
Oh! Oh, hit the ace. Son bitch.
I only did it because Glock said he was shoving. I like doing fun stuff like that in our club.
I gotcha,
Where it doesn't
Daisy.
really matter. I wouldn't do that in a real tournament, but like on a Friday night fights, I don't really care.
Oh shit, we're down to the final 18 already. Holy moly.
All right, guys, have a good night.
Good night, Blonde.
Bye-bye.
Good night.
Hmm.
And LordGalaban's in first, just like that.
Because I've been waiting to take Aodaji's chips and I got pocket aces. And Aodaji gave me all of his chips with top pair.
Does he call? He does.
Oh
That's
my
just
god.
two pair.
And hits the two pair. Wow. Oh my god. Just.
Almost got bumped with a straight, but
He is so
that's just
unbelievably lucky.
that's just more chips for him to give you. You'll be fine.
Mm-mm-mm.
Right. What time is it?
7:51,
9:51.
9:51 your time. Yeah.
I have to figure out what to do with the rest of my night.
Booze, lots of booze.
No, I have to be sober now. Unfortunately.
Must have the grandkid with you again tonight.
No, just for health.
Ah,
So it's
it's funnier the older we get, the more we don't like waking up with hangovers.
well, I mean, the lifestyle I've been living, I don't wake up with a hangover because I've been used to it. You know, maybe drinking too much. So, there's that.
I've noticed that as I've gotten older and I drink better booze, that I don't get hangovers nearly as bad.
It does have a heavy, yeah.
Plus, I really only drink vodka, and I've been drinking vodka my whole life. So
Well, I was a big tequila drinker my entire life, and then I switched to vodka because one night I was at a wedding and that's all they didn't have tequila, and I was like, okay, I'll drink vodka tonight because I tried something else and I was like, nope, not that. And so I switched, and like, not only did I not have a hangover from it, but like, no, like there was zero, there was no effect.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just maybe switch to vodka, and then now I'm gonna switch to water.
See, whenever I had my sushi today, I had myself a nice Kirin Ichiban beer with my sushi.
Nice. That's the thing, is like food and beverages, some of them really go together well. So you have that. It's nice to be able to enjoy them together.
Ooh, Beardy
Uh-oh.
McHatface gone. Blasto with the aces. Nice hand, Blasto. Damn, we're moving pretty quick.
Yeah, I feel like I kind of like, if I wasn't paying attention to how many people were left there, I might have been more careful and hit the 18, because I think I only missed it by maybe 2.
Got your points.
2 or 3.
Let's take a look.
At this point, I don't think my points matter. What do we have?
Finished in 18th. Mizuki 17th. Helix 16th. Beardy 15th. Where'd you miss it by? Where are you? Oh, you finished 24th.
220, 221, whatever it takes.
And that takes us into the break. Let's go ahead and start the Prestige League.
Greetings, players. We have a huge announcement for you. Something you all have been waiting for. Introducing the Prestige League. Dead Poker Society players, the time has come to reveal the biggest and most exclusive addition to the Dead Poker Society to date. Welcome to the Prestige League, where legends are made and champions rise to the top. What's in store? A $10,000 WSOP main event seat in Vegas. That's right, the overall points leader after 36 intense tournaments will win a $10,000 seat in the World Series of Poker main event in Las Vegas. This is your chance to compete on poker's biggest stage and solidify your name in the history books. Payout structure for each tournament. First place, $200. Second place, $120. Third place, $90. Fourth place, $60. Fifth place, $30. Sixth place, a $10 Gherkin Pass. With each tournament, you'll battle it out for top-tier cash prizes while climbing the ranks toward that prestigious $10,000 World Series of Poker seat. This is where the stakes are raised, the rewards are massive, and only the best survive. Here are a few commonly asked questions. Question: what is the Prestige League? Answer: the Prestige League is an exclusive, high-stakes tier of the Dead Poker Society, designed for our most dedicated and skilled poker players. It's where the best of the best compete in 36 intense tournaments over 3 months, with a chance to win massive cash prizes and a coveted $10,000 WSP main event seat. Question: what does it cost to join the Prestige League? Answer: passes for the Prestige League are available for $300 each. Once you have a pass, you can compete in all 36 tournaments, spanning 3 months, and vie for the cash prizes and the WSOP seat. Shoot, that's just a minimal $8.33 per tournament entry fee. Question: what's the biggest prize in the Prestige League? Answer: the biggest prize is a $10,000 seat in the World Series of Poker main event in Las Vegas. The overall points leader after the 36 tournaments will win this prestigious prize and get a chance to compete on poker's biggest stage. Question: how do I earn points in the Prestige League? Answer: points are awarded based on your top 10 finishing position in each tournament. The higher you place, the more points you earn. At the end of the 36 tournaments, the player with the most points will be crowned the overall points leader and win the $10,000 WSOP seat. Question: what happens if I miss a tournament? Answer: missing a tournament means you miss the opportunity to earn points and cash prizes for that event. However, with 36 tournaments in total, there are plenty of chances to accumulate points throughout the league. Question: how will the overall points leader be determined? Answer: the overall points leader will be the player who has accumulated the most points across all 36 tournaments. This player will win the $10,000 WSOP main event seat in Las Vegas. Question: what if there's a tie in the points? Answer: in the unlikely event of a tie, the winner will be the player with the most top 3 finishes. Question: when does the Prestige League start? Answer: the Prestige League kicks off December 2024, or after all passes are sold, if later than December. Keep an eye on announcements for the official start date and tournament schedule. Question: what if I win and can't go to Vegas? Answer: in the event that the winner cannot go to Vegas and play in the WSOP tournament, he or she may collect a cash prize of $5,000 instead. Question: what time will the tournaments be held? Answer: while tournament times can be subject to change, DPS plans on hosting the Prestige League tournaments on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays every week. Thanks so much, everyone. We are so excited for the future of DPS. Make sure you're all set for what's coming. We've got big things planned, and we can't wait to see you in the games. Grab your passes before it's too late, and get ready to dominate the competition.
Desktop audio, 10 seconds to go, cards back in the air, start of hour 2. Yours truly leading the tournament tonight. Wow, going into the second hour, Jake's in second place, about 3,000 behind. Blasto and Triple J round out the top 4. Down to 14 players. Let's go, second hour. I know since Aaron switched the blinds down to 5-minute blinds, it's really nice because the tournaments are getting over in about 2.5 hours versus the 3.5, 4-hour tournaments we were having at the 7-minute blinds. Ayo, Deji lost connection. Uh-oh, Aaron and Warp turned a big hand. Oh, they both had ace-4. Flex trying to chip up. And does just that. That's pretty much a double up for Flex. Well, I can make that bet with impunity. I doubt Jenny's holding a 3. Jay Incredible might. Maybe, but I doubt it. Uh-oh, got another hand in between Aaron and Warped going on. Ace 8, Ace 8, they bow tie again! Oh my god! You know, Warped, that's kind of like kissing your sister. Twice. Uh-oh, Cavalier going in with pocket tens. Oh, and an ace hits the board. Two pair, it's over for pocket tens. Triple J was almost out of the tournament. Now he's all the way back up to 46,000. Damn.
Oh. Mic check. Oh, well,
Mic check, mic check.
I had to jump in another game. It's Friday night, not ready for bed.
Went and got the head shaved today. Got the goatee all nice and trimmed up. Shaved off my beard. Found a place that does hot razor shaves.
Oh, no. See, we have a Mickey's Barber Shop. Yep. Out by our house. And that's the ticket right there. Trimming up your neck and
Right?
your beard and everything with that hot fucking, pardon my
Feel
French.
all nice.
Oddly enough, I'm going to throw this out there, but I'm a person who wears glasses, right? So, like, Sports Clip, every once in a while they'll send, like, I went there once. It was underwhelming for me because I wear glasses. So, like, they're like, okay, while you're getting a haircut, you can, like, we got sports on, like, 24/7. You can sit down and watch sports. You don't have to, like, socially interact with the people around you. You can just focus on the game. Because it's that awkward conversation with the barber if you don't have a regular one that you know. Like, you're just walking into some strange barber shop and you got to, like, make small talk with this guy you'd never met in your life. And he's got a razor knife and right next to your neck and all that stuff. Like, no, I'm just saying, like, I go to Sports Clip and, like, the first thing he does is say, can you take off your glasses? And I'm like, yeah, I can, but then I can't see the television. This is going to be just as awkward as the last haircut. We're going to have to talk.
Yokes and Triple J getting into a little bit of a battle. Enough with the 9-5. Good God. Those trip 9s hit the board. Now ever since those trip 9s hit the board, I've had a 9 in my, 9-5 in my hand. It keeps on wanting me to play Dolly Parton. Don't want to play Dolly Parton.
I'm going to play Dolly Parton for you. It's suited.
Working 9
And
to
it's
5?
really, well, it's 5-9, really.
Eh.
My hand right now. So I don't know if that's technically Dolly Parton.
Still a Dolly Parton. It's 9 to 5.
That was an awesome movie.
Dabney Coleman, Lily Tomlin, Dolly Parton, and I can't remember who the third girl was. It wasn't Jane Fonda, was it?
It was not Jane Fonda.
Who was the third girl?
It was
I know it was Lily Tomlin.
The curly-haired blonde lady.
Curly-haired blonde. Well, that
Yes,
wasn't Lily Tomlin.
No, Lily Tomlin has the long, dark, straight hair, kind of like. And then you have, but she was the Trumpy secretary with the blonde, curly hair.
Was it Bernadette Peters?
That's a possibility.
Because you're saying curly hair, and curly hair in the late 70s and early 80s, that would have been Bernadette Peters. Did you see that Terry Garr died this week?
No.
Yeah, Terry Garr passed away.
As long as Betty White's still alive, I'm okay.
Betty White's been dead for about 6 months.
I know. I'm sorry.
But
I'm
she
not
did outlast Queen Elizabeth.
So now I got to go with what's his name from the Rolling Stones? Keith Richards. He's the new Betty White right now, I think.
I think Keith Richards was there whenever Betty White was in diapers, I think.
Probably, I'm pretty sure his screen name is Lazarus.
Right?
No, when Keith Richards goes, that's going to be sad for me. That's going to be like I might have to take a day off work.
You know what? I'm going to believe Aodaiji this time. I shouldn't, but I'm gonna.
Ooh, he's pushing that hard though. That's almost like a
Oh,
flop.
he flopped a set.
Dude.
Smart
I was going to say
fold.
it was
Smart
almost
fold.
He's worried about that flush though, so there's that.
I went for the steal and he had the set.
Well, let's hope I do better on Saturday Showdown tomorrow.
The bluff did not work there. Kind of wish I would have had a set of queens now. I picked a bad time to bluff.
Looks like I picked a bad day to quit smoking.
I picked a bad day to shoot heroin, yeah, well, any day's a bad day to shoot.
Quit heroin.
Lloyd
Wow.
Bridges and Airplane. That was such a great.
Dude, all of those, all of them.
I picked a bad day to stop sniffing glue.
Coffee, glue, cigarettes. It was a hospital. What is it? It's a big building with sick people in it. That's not important right now.
Surely you jest.
Please stop calling me Shirley. No,
oh my goodness. Look at this. Aodaji's gonna.
What is the name of the guy that was the guy that would like just pop in and be like, they would be like, an airplane, what is it? There's something wrong with an airplane, what is it? And he would just pop in. He was like chubby, almost baldish guy that would chime in and be like,
yeah,
it's like a big Tylenol capsule with wings. And I thought that was a funny description for an airplane. Was a giant Tylenol capsule with wings. Especially considering this wasn't that long after the big Tylenol scare. They never caught that guy. Let's throw that out there. As I'm an older person, they never caught the person who was putting cyanide in Tylenol capsules, ever.
They're the reason why we had to go to childproof caps, the seals on the damn thing.
Sealed things and yeah, like tamper-proof packaging. You could almost say they were the inventor of tamper-proof packaging.
Right.
Maybe give credit where credit's due, I guess. I don't know. But the funny thing is here's the scary part is a while ago, my grandparents had passed away. My grandmother was the last one. And when she passed away, and they were clearing out the house and stuff, I inherited a crate of first aid kits.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Like, because there was one in the boat. Like, they were like those people. Like, there was one in the boat. There was one in the car. There was one in the garage. There was one in the house. Like, every car. Like, one in the garage. Like, and I mean, like, first aid kits, like metal boxes with all the accoutrements in them. You know, bottles of Tylenol, gauze pads, antibiotic, all that stuff. Like they were healthily stocked in the healthcare department. Let's put it that way. And so, like, my dad just dropped off this like Tupperware big bin full of all these first aid kits, and a bunch of them had Tylenol in them, and God knows how long, how old. Like, some of these were old enough, like one of them might have cyanide in it. Funny.
I think it
And the
was
Band-Aid?
held to a certain area, wasn't it? It was like the Midwest where they were
I'm
getting
not
the
sure
poisoning.
about the I'm not sure about the distribution per se, like right off the top of my head, but I know that, like, does he have pocket aces?
Who?
Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna shove.
Oh, you're talking about the other game.
Yeah, I jumped in another game just for shits and giggles to kill some time while I hung out and watched your guys' tables. And
Down to the final 11.
he did not have pocket aces.
Yeah, no, there's water at base. There's water at base. There's a ton of water at base. There's a whole fucking. Yes.
Is that a background person?
Yeah, it's warped. He's over at his computer.
Your watch? Okay. Come back to base.
He hasn't been playing, has he?
Yeah, he's up to 38,000.
Oh, cool.
And you.
He wasn't on my table with me, and yeah. Oh, see, he's on the table I can see. Actually, I have two tables open.
I'm two.
Man, all of a sudden hit a cold streak here.
I'm in first place in my tournament. I was the first person to double up, basically. Mia's here.
That's the last person you want to see at your table.
Right on.
I'm not afraid of her. I respect her as a poker player. She's definitely a good player. But she plays a fairly consistent game, let's put it that way. So she's readable, I feel. Not that she hasn't kicked my ass.
Whoa, John would have flopped a set. Wow. Oh, he folded because of kids. Oh no, John. That's sad. That would have been a big hand for John, too. Jenny's. Oh no, Jenny. Jenny out in 11th.
Nice.
We're down to 10?
Mm-hmm. Looking for
Bubble
the bubble
Boy.
right now. Yep, looking for the bubble.
BubbleBoy coming up.
What's low man on the totem pole looking at? Oh, nervous.
And this is a weird thing because, like, typically in poker, BubbleBoy is the last person to not make the money.
Yep.
Where in DPS, BubbleBoy is the person that doesn't make the final table.
But
It's
they
a
get
little
their own
different.
tournament.
I got my entry. Do you?
To BubbleBoy? No, I don't actually.
You haven't bubbled yet, huh?
Nope.
Lucky you. Or unlucky you. I guess it depends on how you got points. You're fine.
I'm sitting pretty decent in the points.
I apologize if my air conditioner makes too much noise. I don't know if you can hear it or not.
Can't even hear it.
I'm chilling outside and it's running.
Yeah, Jake and I are bouncing the lead back and forth here. I guess Aodaji's right there, though, with us. Damn! Dropped from first to third.
Yeah, one hand will change that. I mean, it's a matter of 4,000 chips and your base pot's that easy.
What you got, Aaron?
Back in first.
Woohoo! Looks like Yokes and Mervis are trying to... Oh, Blasto's at 19,000, so... Got 3 people at 20,000 and below over there.
You're gonna say you
John's
got
at 20,000 here, so...
Triple J's all in. Let's see if he gets a call from anybody. Nope.
Nope,
You got
stealing them
15,
blinds.
19, 21, 13, 11. Nope, not that table. John Gope, 19. No.
Yeah, John just got himself a nice stack. About a quarter up. Yoke's trying to chip up here.
Let me see what I have. Let me see what I have.
Oh, I would have flopped 2 pair there.
7
Holy
seconds
moly.
loading.
8-10?
Very good.
Well, I mean, King 10 or King 8, depending on if they're suited or not. It's late in the game. That's a fold mostly, but maybe not. It's a 5-person table. I'd call King 10 anyway.
Oh, yeah,
I call
I'll be calling
King
King
8
10 all day long.
King 8, probably suited. Maybe. I don't know. Depends. Isn't it funny that everybody has their own algorithm in their head of what they'll call and what they won't?
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, you saw the really big one I built?
Yeah, if it's Aaron, he'll just play anything. Yeah, Mervis is back down to 13-6, so that's getting into shove territory. Oh, speaking of shove.
Speaking of shove, there goes Mervis with the shove.
Well, whenever you only got 4 big blinds. Oh, ace queen to an ace 7. 9 ends it. We're down to the final table. Blasto takes out Mervis, which was last week's winner. So Mervis wins last week on a Saturday and then bubbles tonight on a Friday. We are going to the final table, everyone. Congratulations.
Right here, bro. You open this up.
Warped goes to the final table tonight. Congratulations.
Slow down for a minute.
I need to see some paddling feet on the river here. Well, I can at least bet it. Going to the final table with a nice chip lead. Final table.
overcook these raw steaks real quick. Get you warm at least.
Here we go, everyone. Oh, gotta move my cards. Ah!
Here. On the off chance that you're poisoned, here.
There we go. Let's go. Final table. Friday night fights. November 1st. Last bash month for the fall bash. Triple J starting out with a bet. We're going in with 1,500 and 3,000 blinds. LordGalaban goes in with 82,000. Aodagi's in second at 61.9. Jake's in third at 55.9. Aaron makes his third final table in a row. I make my second in a row. I'd have to check on the other people. Warp back at the final table in a long time. Yokes is there. John actually made the final table. He scraped it in there. Jake's back at a final table.
Purple tablets, take 'em.
Let's play some poker, everyone.
Yeah, they're in the purple locker.
2 minutes left in these blind levels. Only 22 minutes into the second hour, so looking good. Oh, look at that. Yokes flops the Broadway.
Yeah.
Right off the snap. Nice flop for Yokes. 7,600 out there. Each pot. 9 players. We're in. Well, we're not in the money yet. We're not in the money until the final 3, so.
Do you have bark on you?
Yeah, let's go ahead and I'll bump Aaron on this one. Let's 2x it. And we got a decent pot building here. We're going to be looking at 27. Yep, we're looking at 27. Well, there's an ace out there. Ace 3-4, rainbow board. I think it's a nice bet here.
You need a full suit.
4 hands. 1 ace out there.
No, full suit.
1 ace in my hand. Yokes hit the ace.
Have a full yellow suit.
His kicker must not have been very good. Yep, small kicker, he says. Obviously not that small, though.
Yep. You see this pot? You can take it to the pond, fill it up with water, and then boil it. Whenever it starts to evaporate and goes down to 99 or 98%, take it off, let it cool, and then you can drink the water.
See, we got 29 seconds left in these blind levels. Triple J from the small blind.
Why do you think I like
Bumps
the
at 3x. Nice bet. Called by Warp, called by Odaigi. Queen, Jack, Jack, rainbow board. Uh-oh, hooks on the board. Triples all in. He likes them triple J's. Does he have the third Jack to make a triple J tonight? Let's see it. King 4 to a Queen 10. Uh-oh, King 4 drawn cold. Triple J gone. Warped up to 76,000. Second place for Warped.
I'm cooking.
Triple J out in ninth. Gets a Consolation tournament entry
Yes.
for ninth place. Congratulations to Triple J. And them ninth place points. That's 13 points towards the leaderboard points for the year long. So those are good points. Blasto, nice 3x bet. Steals them blinds. Gets her done. Blinds are 2,000 and 4,000. 500 antes. That makes a decent amount out there to begin with. Let's see what we got. It'll show up here in just a second. 10,000 in the middle. So you're looking at a five digit just to take the blinds right now.
Then just a little.
Those are some good antes.
And then stop.
Blasto smooths it out there under the gun +1. Aodaiji's the only person showing ice on the final table right now.
About time.
Yokes doubles the bet up. That puts 22,000 out there in the middle. John has any face card right now would be a good time to go. Oh, what a call. Let's see if John's got the face card. Willing to bet he has either a face or an ace. One or the other. Face or an ace. Queen, king, or an ace. There's the call. Ace 10 to a jack queen. Oh boy, 8-3-8. Oh my goodness. 9 drawn. Oh, and he hits the jack on the river. John stays alive and puts Yokes down to the bottom of the totem pole. Oh, Jake would have
Man.
hit a straight. Wow.
That's one lucky guy, ain't he?
Jake would have hit the straight on the river. Oh my goodness.
With the canteen or the pot right here, the jerry can or the pot. So
People taking their time, milking that clock. Ugh, can't make that call. Not in this blind. Yuck. John's gonna get a nice 10,000 in chips. Puts him up to 50. Right there, back into 4th place for John. Out of the bottom of the barrel and up into 4th, just like that. Ah, bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Sorry. Apology.
that was good.
Unlike. Rather, I have a cough button. I'm lucky. I can be sitting there talking, I just hit the button and you can't hear me no more.
I tried getting to it, but not in time.
Let's see what Blasto's got. See if we can hit ourselves a flop. That's not a really good flop. I can't call. If there would have been 3 spades on there, I definitely would call, though. 3 spades and I'm calling. Uh-oh, what do we got going on here? Oh, shit. Oh, God. I don't know if I can fold this or not. Oh, my goodness. I can't. I can't call
I
without
gotta
a pocket
watch
pair.
it. So
I can't call without a pocket pair. Oh, God, I can't believe I'm folding this. Wow.
oh, you're gonna get to see it anyway.
Yeah,
That's nice.
I'm gonna get to see it. Pocket 7s to an ace jack. Oh my goodness, what a good fold. Holy moly. Wow. Oh my goodness, John catches quad 7s. Oh my goodness. Whoo. Nice hand, John. He has been snake bit for quite a while on points and on final tables. John's due for a win too. That might be the propeller that John needs. Aodaiji finishes in 8th place tonight.
You're still at that table. You in 2nd place.
No, I know. But I haven't won in so damn long on a bash that I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever going to do it again. Uh-oh, King Queen got King Jack dominated. Not anymore.
And
No river for Yokes. King Queen doesn't hold.
You can hide back here if someone tries to raid the base and wait for them to peek.
I like my spot going up against a blind in this one. I like this hand going up against a blind. Just got to go up against a blind.
So I figured this is good protection.
I guess I should shut up, seeing as how you're sitting right over there. Yeah, I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. I trust you slightly more than I trust a bump. Yeah, you got a 7, you sumbitch. I know you got a 7. I can see that sneer. You're smiling over there, snake in the grass. Show me that 7, bitch. Oh, you got the ace on the river. Okay.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
Well, let's try it again.
Oh,
Well, I'm going this time.
Good luck, sir.
I don't have a choice on this one. I've got to take the chance here. You don't
Kings
get
or
it.
aces? Ace
Tens,
king? Big
tens,
slick?
tens.
No, tens ain't bad on that.
Yep. I'm going with tens. I'll take tens all day long. Just got to dodge. I just got to dodge.
Dodge
Dodge
is
it,
your
dodge it.
king.
Yes.
And you dodge.
Woohoo!
Nice hand, sir.
Send Jake to the rail with pocket tens.
Hi, Jake.
Did you have pocket nines? Damn, good fold.
I would have hit.
Oh yeah, but it's still a good fold.
Yeah, pocket tens versus pocket nines. Ba-da-ba.
Hit it again.
You would have ended up hitting it, but
It's all good.
but
I think I made
can
the
you
right
really
call.
take that chance in that spot?
I think it was the right call. Still, even I did. Yeah. All right, we'll let you heal up a little more.
Let's take a look at that one. Oh yeah, he would have hit the river. John had pocket sixes. Yeah. Did you figure that I had a good pocket pair?
Yeah, I thought jacks were higher, but
Yeah.
Mike.
Down to the final five. Aaron just keeps on getting them points. Ooh, I like a walkover with a 6-4 offsuit. I'll take them walkovers all day long. Smooth call, hope for a flop. Yeah, I got the chips. I can smooth call for... Ugh. That's a good flop for a 9-10.
yeah.
9-10's a big hand to be playing. 8-6-7. Oh boy. Think I found the 9-10 or the two spades. 4-8, 5-4. Oh, a flop! He had the flop. Blasto takes Aaron to the woodshed and spanky. Aaron finishes in fifth. Gets in fifth place points though. Down to the final four. Blinds at 25 and 5. Last hand at this level for the players.
It's right next to us.
So you gonna smooth it?
Now, are you starting to see why I picked this place?
What will he do? Smooths it. Oh, all spade flop. King, queen, 3. 12,400 out there. Blasto says, I got a spade. How about you? Warp says, yes, I do. Uh-oh. Two ladies on the board. Queen of diamonds on the turn. Brings out a possible boat.
Pocket threes be sweet
Still
right
betting.
now.
Yeah, pocket threes would be real sweet right about now.
Pocket kings would be sweeter.
Yeah, pocket tens or a queen. What we got? There's the queen. Oh,
There's the
Warp
queen.
had flopped to pair. Oh my goodness. Blasto hits the turn. Well, four-handed. Got to open up now. Got to really open up the bag of tricks. Four-handed. Premium cards have to be played now by the players.
I just knocked me out.
Oh, man. Aces are going to steal blinds now with 4 players left. Three and 6, so Warp just still got 9 big blinds. Well, 8 big blinds. 8 big blinds. So he can take his time, wait for the hands to come to him.
Yep. Oh, it's nice. It's like a 2 or 3 stories.
I can
tall.
milk that clock.
Yep.
Well, I can't really milk it too much, so I've only got about a 10,000 chip lead. Sure wish I had an Aaron Favre in my hand right now. Had a premium card, just not the right one. Oh, gee whiz. Oh my
There should
goodness.
be something there.
As you're saying that,
Hopefully
I just
upgraded leaves.
got Aaron Favre on my table.
Did you?
Yeah, and it's honest. I'm in the big blind with 4 times the big blind raise, and I think just because I'm in first place by a decent lead, I'm going to call it. I'm going to play the Aaron Favre just for Aaron right now.
That's
Here
really
we
funny because I had it too.
It didn't hit.
Yeah,
Throw
mine
that
didn't
out
either.
there. It went right away. It's good. Second round around, it's a fold.
Yep, mine didn't hit either.
Queen King 6 came up, and not any of my suits, so I'm out. So we got Blasto in first, LordGalaban in second, John Gope in third,
Ooh.
and Warp Pool,
There's a
Lord
nice
Galaban's
raise.
son,
Yeah.
hanging out in fourth, low stack.
Blind's about a minute and a half away. Ooh. Yeah, I can bump this one. It's a 10th of my stack. I can bet 10%.
And since I'm in a totally different tournament, I'll just throw it out there. I just hit pocket rockets.
Sorry.
You and your fucking ace.
Me and my aces.
You and your ace. I should have went for the king.
That's a chance. I had it then. I'm just trying to survive tonight.
Yeah.
No one's going to call, though.
Yeah, I can't call it a 3-5. Nothing good there. A little bit of a cold snap here. Oh, damn, okay. Mm-mm. 3-5 deuce. That's interesting.
Who got that? Ace 4.
Right?
John Gope, apparently.
I had a 5. You know what? I've got to try to steal these blinds whenever I can. Premium hands.
At least once around, right?
Yeah, that's the prevailing knowledge. Whenever you're four-handed, you got to try to steal the blinds at least once so that you get your orbit. Warped down to 2.3 big blinds. Ooh, all diamond flop there. Uh-oh, all kinds of diamonds. Queen of diamonds, 4 diamonds on the board. We're gonna have a 5th diamond? Nope. Even though John has a straight, he says, I don't want none of that.
I don't know how I got knocked out. Knocked out.
I think I have to call this. I have to protect my blind. Yeah, you know what? I have to protect my blind.
Mia bought back in because there's rebuys available, and I just took all of her, not all, but most of her chips with a set of aces.
Oh, son of a bitch! John had pocket aces. Wow.
Oh,
Oh my
goodness.
goodness! Hit my flush, and John had pocket aces. Wow.
I told
Holy
you he was
moly.
I told you he was lucky.
Whew. What a way to finish fourth. I thought I had him. Holy moly. What a hand for John Gope. You know what? If I'm going to lose, good hand, John. Warped makes the final money, so does Blasto.
I want to look at the betting on that.
I don't mind losing like that. I don't mind at all.
Small blind, big blind, fold, fold, fold. John raised off the floppy cut trip aces.
Yep.
You called with the draw.
Oh, hits the 10 on the river for Warped to stay alive.
I got a saline bag. I don't know if I can use it, though.
How'd you somehow manage to end up higher than me?
I don't know.
You and them damn aces. You hit aces twice against me.
I've had a very lucky night tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd rather be lucky than good any night.
Yeah, because you've only done pre-flop raises 1.9%.
That's more than I normally do.
So John's leading with 221,000. Oh, here we go. Warped versus Blasto. King 7 to a King 3.
Damn.
Ace 5, 6. Queen. And Jack. Well, I think the 7 plays. Yes, it does. Warped out in third. So it's down to John Gope and Blasto. John, it's pretty much a dead heat right here. 212 to 207. 8 Queen Queen. 2 hearts. 18,000 out there. 9. Blasto can... Oh, John takes the first one, heads up. We got about 11 minutes left before the next break. Wonder if we can finish this off before then. It's going to take some betting.
I'll take it's going to finish in the over-under beforehand.
Queen 6, 7. Well, there's that Queen 7 that I always like to talk about. 5, 2 hearts on the board. Backdoor straight, backdoor flush. Blasto, half pot bet.
Nope, getting shot at. Yep.
Blasto takes over the lead now. 225 to 194.
No, don't come out. Do not come out. I'm taking off. Hopefully he won't follow me.
So Warp Pitbull, your son, he's playing poker and doing something else at the same time, right?
Yeah, he's playing a video game. King 2, King 5. 2 kings on the board. Uh-oh. That's a bet like John has a king. Either a king or 2 spades.
He's a bad shot. Nope.
So almost dead even again. 217 to 202.
Man, it got cold here.
6, 9, queen. 2 hearts. Cribbage on the board. King. Backdoor straight draws up and down. Half pot bet from Blasto. John plays for solid hands. I don't really see John bluff very often. Queen, Queen 3. We got a decent amount out there. There's 82,000 sitting out there. Both players separated by only 7,000 in chips. That's a 1/3 pot bet from Blasto. Gets it done. Blasto and John go. Heads up. Friday night fights, 1st of November. Ace 10 9, 2 diamonds, backdoor straight, backdoor flush possibilities. Half pot bet from John. That pulls him a little bit closer back to Blasto. 2 minutes left in these blind levels. 5 and 10 are the blinds. John gets a flop for free. Queen 4 Jack, 2 clubs on this flop. Half pot bet from Blasto.
Yeah, I'm good. See if you can use that thing
284
with that.
rainbow board on this one. Blasto has definitely taken command of the betting.
I think so, but see if you can use it anyway.
It's far in favor of Blasto right now. Blasto's trying to pull away a little bit. We got about a minute left in these blind levels.
Yeah.
That pushes to 260 to 159, so Blasto's got a 100,000 chip lead now. Blasto's still pressing on the gas.
You're sick, so.
Blasto's trying to get to that 2 to 1 chip count. And there's John. John finally takes a raise. Jackson 5, Motown on the board with 2 hearts. Jackson 5, 3.
Okay.
John gonna lead? Yes, he does. Overpair. Well, that pulls it back a little bit. Blasto still leading, 237 to 182. John fires again with a 4Xer. Swinging back a little bit in John's favor, trying to pull it back even. It's about a 30,000 chip lead right now for Blasto. Uh-oh, Queen 10-2. There's the Doyle Brunson sitting on the board. 10-2 of clubs. Queens on the board now, 2 queens. We're looking at a high hand situation here.
Yeah, so you go to
We're looking at a
gas.
fold.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Keep those bandages.
I'm thinking we're going to make the break. I think the blinds are going to have to get up a little bit higher. Oh, there's an all diamond flop. It's going to take both players having almost the same cards in their hand to get all the chips in, I think.
So far, yeah.
50 for first, 30 for second, so that's what they're playing for, is a $20 split.
We just ran through there. That guy, that's where that guy was looting. Alright. Put the jerry.
Oh, there's a walkover.
Jerry
Haven't
can.
seen very many of those in between both
Yes.
the players.
Put the jerry can up though. Don't leave with my jerry can.
There's a nice raise from John. Blasto makes the call. 8 King 9,
No,
all
no,
black
you put
board,
it
2
with
clubs.
The
One of these players should bet this hand. John let out. Will John continuation? Yes, he does.
Okay, that works.
Trying to get it back even. And we're pretty much back even now with that hand.
You can hang on to those.
What are we sitting at? 216 to 203, so yeah, basically a blind. Blind separating the 2 players. now we should be dead even. Or does that put John back in the lead? That puts John back in the lead by a little over 1,500. So John's clawed his way all the way back. There's Dolly Parton, 9-5 with 2 diamonds sitting on the board. John full pot bet on that Dolly Parton. John's catched a little bit of heat here. Now it's up to Blasto to pull his way back. Queen 4-8. Up, 3 spades on the board. Backdoor spades. No, king of diamonds on the river. We're looking at a high card ace. 4 for the pair, queen for the pair. Puts Blasto back in the lead, so we're going to play Hip Scott. Two diamonds with Queen 5-3-7, third diamond, so this is the second hand with diamonds. Uh-oh, there's a 10. Queen 5-3-7, 10, 3 diamonds, 7 for the pair for John. So we're just flip-flopping the lead now at this point. Oh, here we go. Ace 5 to pocket jacks. Uh-oh, 5 on the board. Queen. Pocket jacks are way ahead. Pocket jacks for the win. John is crippled down to 16. Blasto takes the heads up into the break, leaving John with basically a big blind. Wow. So now we get to wait 5 minutes to see if it'll get over.
Greetings, players. We have a huge announcement for you. Something you all have been waiting for. Introducing the Prestige League. Dead Poker Society players, the time has come to reveal the biggest and most exclusive addition to the Dead Poker Society to date. Welcome to the Prestige League, where legends are made and champions rise to the top. What's in store? A $10,000 WSOP main event seat in Vegas. That's right, the overall points leader after 36 intense tournaments will win a $10,000 seat in the World Series of Poker main event in Las Vegas. This is your chance to compete on poker's biggest stage and solidify your name in the history books. Payout structure for each tournament. First place, $200. Second place, $120. Third place, $90. Fourth place, $60. Fifth place, $30. Sixth place, a $10 Gherkin Pass. With each tournament, you'll battle it out for top-tier cash prizes while climbing the ranks toward that prestigious $10,000 World Series of Poker seat. This is where the stakes are raised, the rewards are massive, and only the best survive. Here are a few commonly asked questions. Question: what is the Prestige League? Answer: the Prestige League is an exclusive, high-stakes tier of the Dead Poker Society, designed for our most dedicated and skilled poker players. It's where the best of the best compete in 36 intense tournaments over 3 months, with a chance to win massive cash prizes and a coveted $10,000 WSP main event seat. Question: what does it cost to join the Prestige League? Answer: passes for the Prestige League are available for $300 each. Once you have a pass, you can compete in all 36 tournaments, spanning 3 months, and vie for the cash prizes and the WSOP seat. Shoot, that's just a minimal $8.33 per tournament entry fee. Question: what's the biggest prize in the Prestige League? Answer: the biggest prize is a $10,000 seat in the World Series of Poker main event in Las Vegas. The overall points leader after the 36 tournaments will win this prestigious prize and get a chance to compete on poker's biggest stage. Question: how do I earn points in the Prestige League? Answer: points are awarded based on your top 10 finishing position in each tournament. The higher you place, the more points you earn. At the end of the 36 tournaments, the player with the most points will be crowned the overall points leader and win the $10,000 WSOP seat. Question: what happens if I miss a tournament? Answer: missing a tournament means you miss the opportunity to earn points and cash prizes for that event. However, with 36 tournaments in total, there are plenty of chances to accumulate points throughout the league. Question: how will the overall points leader be determined? Answer: the overall points leader will be the player who has accumulated the most points across all 36 tournaments. This player will win the $10,000 WSOP main event seat in Las Vegas. Question: what if there's a tie in the points? Answer: in the unlikely event of a tie, the winner will be the player with the most top 3 finishes. Question: when does the Prestige League start? Answer: the Prestige League kicks off December 2024, or after all passes are sold, if later than December. Keep an eye on announcements for the official start date and tournament schedule. Question: what if I win and can't go to Vegas? Answer: in the event that the winner cannot go to Vegas and play in the WSOP tournament, he or she may collect a cash prize of $5,000 instead. Question: what time will the tournaments be held? Answer: while tournament times can be subject to change, DPS plans on hosting the Prestige League tournaments on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays every week. Thanks so much, everyone. We are so excited for the future of DPS. Make sure you're all set for what's coming. We've got big things planned, and we can't wait to see you in the games. Grab your passes before it's too late, and get ready to dominate the competition.
Back for maybe the final hand. 7-2 to a 7-3. Oh, diamond. Any diamond to lend it. No diamond hits the 3.
John catches the 3 and doubles up.
There's the first double up. Blasto is leading. Going for the knockout again. 2 queen to a 3-10. 10 hits the board. And a queen on the river for John. There's another double up, so there's 2. That's 2. Three in a row? Well, yep, 3 in a row. King, queen for John, so he now is back up to 84. Blinds are 8,016, so there's a decent amount out there. 28,000 every single time. 2-4-6, skip straight, 2 diamonds. John looking for it, gets it. Now he's up over 100,000. 102, 317 to 102, so Blasto still has the 3-1 chip lead right now.
You see, we're 3-1 though. That's pretty good for one big blind.
Blasto looking. Here we go.
John go call.
King 10, ace 8. Uh-oh, the king 10. Oh, and a 10 on the turn for John. Oh my god. John has done it. Pulled back even. Got his 4 double ups. Oh my god. Wow. Just like that. Is John destined to win tonight after catching the pocket aces against me? Very possible. We're back even. It's even Steven. Holy moly. Blasto must feel snake bit right about now.
I would be sick.
I know how Blasto feels. It happened to me against Seth the Killer whenever he came back and I had a 10-1 chip lead. So Club GG loves giving it to the chip leader sometimes. It's not an easy finish at times. And John trying to pull back into the lead. Oh my goodness. Only 9,000 away from the lead now. Well, 11,000. I need to do my math better. And that's it. John's back in the lead. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now is it going to be Blasto's turn to double up through John? Jack 10-4, rainbow board, 68,000. Full pot bet from John. John catches aces again. Holy moly. I think Club GG has shined its light upon John tonight. John destined to win this. Pocket queens behind pocket aces. Woo! I don't think they have enough fire on that 42 over there. What do you think, rather? Oh my goodness.
This has been an interesting game. Like I said in the beginning, like during the break, 4 or 5, 6 double ups, and he's back in it. And look at John Goat go.
Yep. There, Blasto stops the bleeding a little bit there. John's got over 100,000 chip lead now.
In race.
Uh-oh.
In from John. Call.
Ace 2, tens. Oh, and this is going to be a double.
Oh, he catches the ace.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Nope.
Set of tens on the flop. Set of tens on the flop ruined it for John. Even a runner ace ace
would have come up. It would have been a boat regardless.
John was drawn dead on the flop. Now Blasto is taking back his chip lead.
4-1.
3.
Oh, okay.
3-1. So Blasto staunches the bleeding in a big, quick way. Half pot bet. Now John has to be careful again.
Or, sorry, he wasn't careful last time. He just kind of like
now it's almost a 5-1. Every little bet counts now with 10 and 20. Up, here we go. Jack 10, ace 7, ace on the board.
Ace
9, 6, any spade,
One
any spade. No, and it's over. John's luck comes to the end. Holy moly, Blasto gets another bash win. Starts off the month of November leading the points with 60. John Goat finishes in second, gets the $30 for second place and the 41 points, or the 49 points for second place. Warp Pitbull gets 41 points. Nice finish for Warp Pitbull, gets himself $20. In Polygon, LordGalaban, Aaron Favre, and Jake, they all get the last chance tournament qualifier. I think we've already all got it though, so we don't really need to worry about anything. We just took a spot away from somebody else. 7th, 8th, and 9th, the Consolation Tournament, Yokes, Aodaiji, and Triple J. And that is that. Congratulations to Blasto. Gets his second bash win that I know of. I'd have to go back and check, but I know he's definitely a DPS champion times at least 2 now. So congratulations to Blasto. John just couldn't make them aces hold up quite enough. Congratulations to everybody, and that's it for Dead Poker Society. Over in 2 hours. Nice. Talk to everyone tomorrow from the Southern Colorado Horror Con. Later, everyone.